We're here, NFL Draft 2026, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, joined by Dad. How are we doing today, Dad?
Good. We're waiting for that first pick, the one that's going to take us to the Super Bowl.
Hold on, did someone say Super Bowl? Right now up here, they're doing this football flyer things. We're at the McCandless Park and Ride. No cost, which is nice. We'll get you guys down to the city. Well, it's 11 a.m. We got on the bus and we're getting ready to go. All right, so we made it here. We're downtown, right by the most beautiful ballpark in America. Hopefully we're gonna get there a couple times this summer. But we're down here, we're getting ready to walk towards the location for the draft, over towards the stadium. Should be a good day. Should be a really good day today. Look at that, they got a whole little photo op right there. You can see here they got banners for every team as we're walking up towards the main entrance here. Well, we just walked into the Stewart Pro Shop. I got a draft hat, Dad got a draft hat. We're getting close to the main entrance now, so let's go. We've been waiting for this. Just under 7.5 hours till draft time. Let's go. Oh man, here we go on the little field. All the stuff here for the NFL Play 60. We're gonna do the vertical. We'll see who sucks more at this thing. It's gonna be rough. Nah. Well, we tied on the vertical. We did the same exact thing. We both hit that white one, and then the very next time we got the blue one. At least I think it was the same one. Let me know, I'm gonna go ahead and put a number on the screen so you can, Jens can see if it was actually the right case, but that's what I think it was. Relax your tight end, Dad. Well, here we go. For the first time in my life, I'm gonna be setting foot on this field. Oh, look at that. You can still see they're still replacing some of the seats still. Look at the field. It is hopping and bopping. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Just looking from down here. Woo! We're on the grass.
That was a terrible one.
Some Vince Young you'd be.
I know, I'm not very good.
Oh, you just said you're a kicker, so you better make the kick.
Yes.
No.
But yeah, we're gonna hop off field for a little bit. Nice little field level here. You got all the nice little padded area here. That's actually not very padded at all. I kind of drug my toe on that a little bit. We're not gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna make sure we don't do that tomorrow. But yeah, we'll check in with you guys wherever we go next. Well, we found this little Pepsi challenge thing. You guys know me. If you guys have seen the streams, you guys know I'm a Coke guy through and through. So we're gonna go ahead and embarrass Pepsi at their own game. Let's do it.
So essentially what you're seeing here is the Pepsi challenge. Pepsi pours you 2 cups, a glass of Pepsi Zero and a glass of, they call it the other guy, but it's Coke Zero. You taste them both, you determine which one you like better, and you put the one you like better at the middle. If you put the other guy, the Coke Zero, in the middle, then it'll say your taste is broken, and that's what you'll see on the screen in front of me. I'll spare the details, I'll just cut to when me and my dad both made our decisions.
I told you, I know my Coke from my Pepsi. Let's see.
Oh no, you both picked the other team.
Not gonna lie, on that challenge, I was a little concerned at first. I kind of had an oh crap moment. I took the first taste of both of them, and I'm like, oh shoot, I don't know these. But then it hit me, I'm like, wait a minute. The second one had something familiar at the very end. So I take another taste, and sure enough, I can tell you the Coke from the Pepsi. You guys know, I can tell Coke bottle from Coke can from Coke fountain. So if I wasn't able to tell that, that was pretty sad. Well, we missed Terry Bradshaw. We were over there talking with one of the guys, and Dad points out, he's like, hey, that's Terry Bradshaw. But he was on a golf cart driving right by us, which is rather unfortunate, but we got all the jerseys. Oh my gosh, my knee. Oh, that road is uneven, and I just clobbered my knee. Oh boy, they got the pierogies. Well, in order for us to make it across over to the point, they said there was gonna be a boat. There isn't a boat. We're having to take this long walk through PNC Park to get to the Clemente Bridge so we can walk across the bridge, walk to the point, and then walk all the way around and back and get to the draft viewing area. You know it's serious when the state troopers got the horses out. And they got the big guns out there too. Oh wow, look who we ran into. You see these men, it's only one thing. Punxsutawney Phil, but we can't really get a video of them. Eagles suck! Eagles suck! You know we're the better team. How many rings? How many rings? Oh, you knew we had to do that. You knew we had to do that. And he caught me right away, too. Oh, back there in the mix of the crowd, somewhere back in there, you'll see Will Howard. Right there, the Steelers' future. Will frickin' Howard, let's go. So we took a look at the point, and there was a lot of stuff there. It's just with our time, and we want to make sure we still get something to eat. We also want to make sure we get over to the draft theater in time because it's going to be crazy to try and get a standing spot somewhere in that draft theater. I can already tell you that right now. We're going to have a good time. We're going to try and get ourselves a good spot to be in the theater and see what everyone does for the draft. Let's go. Oh, we ended up taking a little ride across instead of walking all the way back. It was a long walk. It's this dude hooking his up. And yeah, we're rolling back over across to the North Shore. Gonna grab something to eat. But yeah, we'll check in with you guys in a bit. We went and got some stuff at the stadium to eat, some chicken tenders and fries. We're getting ready to go into the viewing area here. We'll be able to see the stage, see the action. Let's get going. It's gonna be a mosh pit. That's what it's gonna be. But let's go. Well, we survived. We managed to get into the mosh pit. It's absolutely crazy down in here. Dad, what are your thoughts on this place? I'm handing the phone to you.
Oh, it's nice in here. The only problem is it's standing. It's going to be standing for a long time.
That is true. There is no seating in here. That doesn't mean you can't sit on the floor, but I mean, yeah. I don't think I want to be sitting on stones tonight. Well, there she blows. The Goodyear Blimp. Cleveland is Baltimore! I can't even think of anything! Well, I missed it on video because I wasn't expecting it, but when they showed the Ravens logo here, man, this whole place exploded with boos. That's what we want to see. Screw them Ravens, baby! Yo, trade the draft. Kalshi, trade the draft on Kalshi. Genius marketing by Kalshi. Kalshi's not done. 57%. 57% Arvell Reese, baby? Arvell 2. Who's he going to? Who's he going to? And Giants in New York. Is that going to say Kalshi again? Which New York, Kalshi? Which New York? There's two! Somebody help! There's two New York! Which one? No, people are gonna ask the question, who won the draft? Not a player, not a team. Kalshi won the draft without advertising, man. That is ingenious. Get out of here! Get out of town! Pittsburgh, and it's not because of him.
Kids ready?
Woo! Las Vegas Raiders are now on the clock. Well, the pick is in. Well, here we go. Here's the pick for the Raiders. Yep. Wow! Who would have thought they got Heinz Field? That is shocking.
2026 NFL Draft.
Arizona
Cardinals select Jeremiah Love.
Whoa! Hello, Jeremiah Love.
Tennessee Titans select Carnell Tate.
Whoa! I thought Tate would be top 10. I didn't expect him to go number 4. Wow.
Whoa! So the Giants just made a selection, and Cleveland trading with the devil themselves, the Red Kingdom. So the Chiefs are now on the clock.
The New York Football Giants select Arvell Reese, linebacker from the Ohio State University.
Wow, rolling with Arvell Reese. I mean, I get it. Their top two were off the board in the first 4 picks. Josh Tail down.
Chiefs select Mansour Delane. Defensive back.
Wow. If they were going DB, why wouldn't they have gone down? All of us here were talking, this is definitely where downs goes. But no, it's not going to be down.
Sonny Styles.
Sonny Styles.
Ohio State.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Jordan Tyson. Wide receiver, Arizona State.
I don't know how I like how this draft is going for the Steelers, if I'm telling you right now. The Steelers are going to have to take a wide receiver in the first round the way it's going. Because all the wide receivers are going to be gone. Oh boy, Spencer Fano. I feel so bad for you, man. You have a lot to learn. I've never seen anyone so happy to go to Cleveland.
Dallas Cowboys select Caleb Downs.
Wow.
Ohio State.
Wow. Wow. Peyton Proctor to frickin' Miami. Wow. I mean, I guess when your quarterback ends up in the ER more than on the football field, offensive line is kind of a priority.
Los Angeles Rams select Ty Simpson.
Whoa! 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 I like it! I think there's bigger needs, but I like it! Ty freaking Simpson! Woo! Now that I've had time to digest the pick, I think Simpson to the Rams really made a lot of sense. I mean, Simpson, when he was debating about going to the draft or staying at Bama, Les Snead was one of the GMs saying, hey, you got the talent, you got the skill. So it really shouldn't have been a shock, but I still like it. Here we go, the Jets pick ready to go. Still a full crowd here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Blake Miller, tackle.
Blake Miller. Pittsburgh's hosting the draft, but they're getting the biggest shaft, it seems like, tonight. Well, this is concerning. The Eagles trading up. Probably going to take about the last wide receiver available for the Steelers to take. This draft is going absolutely everything Pittsburgh's wrong way.
Monroe Freeling. Tackle.
Monroe Freeling. Okay. So we're clear. We're going to go wide receiver at least. It might not be our first choice, but Pittsburgh is now on the clock, baby!
Makai Lemon.
Son of a gun! There it is. The pick is in, baby! Steelers Nation! Oh, Renegade! Woo! Let's go! Oh yeah! My home. Let's go! Woo! Oh, the Renegade. Oh, let's go. Hey, let's go! Let's go, baby! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Woo! Yeah! Let's go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! The Pittsburgh Steelers select
Max Ihanature, tackle, Arizona State.
Okay. That certainly is a pick of our time. I mean, when you're picking from the bottom of the barrel, there's not really a lot of options, but not quite where I thought they were going to go. I thought they were going to go on the defensive side of the ball, but as expected, as soon as the Steelers make their pick, the Steelers faithful flooding out. It makes sense in the Pittsburgh draft. It's what, like 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock on a Thursday, people got work. It makes sense. But man, is there a lot of room now here in the draft in Pittsburgh. Let's go!
Well, I think we're bugging out here day one after the Steelers pick. We just saw the Chargers take a linebacker, but he's got to get to work tomorrow. He's got to work tomorrow. He's going to be busy tomorrow, maybe. Maybe. He might join us for day 2, but it's been a long day for him. So, you know, we're bugging out here most of the way through the first round. It was a weird... Oh, thank you. Thank you, but also no Hawks. Rams are my number 2 team.
Go Hawks. How about the Bills? We put them to shame this year. It's all right.
Oh, just you wait. Now we got the next quarterback of the future. I like it. I love the Simpsons pick.
Yeah, he's going to have a career full of losing to Seattle.
Nah, just you wait. Darnold had a miracle run. He's going to fall off like a knife, or like a falling knife.
We'll see.
But yeah, we're rolling out here. You know, we'll be back tomorrow. It's going to be day 2 of the vlog. I might make it 1 vlog. I might make it 2. We'll see kind of how. I got a lot of footage from today, so I got to see how things work out. If not, if we're still doing day 2, then I'll catch you guys tomorrow for day 2 of the draft, rounds 2 and 3. Maybe with this guy, maybe not. We'll see what happens. It's official. I could say the Inzer social experiment has failed spectacularly. We've almost seen a couple fights here, just waiting for the stinking bus. Everybody's pushing everyone. Everyone's sliding in where they want to. It is an absolute catastrophe. Absolute disaster. All you need is 4 switchbacks. Divide each line. Nobody thought of it. No! This bus situation is ridiculous. Every single route loading in the same exact place. Come on! Don't be a Ravens fan. Come down here. Day 2, we're here again. Rocking it back, riding it back here, running it back. For day 2 of the draft. How are we feeling after last night, Dad?
Tired.
Yeah, that makes sense. Considering how much walking around it was, and how much standing it was, and how much of a battle it was to get on a bus last night. It looks like they have some things fixed for that, thankfully. As we pulled in today, we saw some movable barriers. So it looks like somebody finally learned their lesson. Looks like tonight that we're gonna stay till about the end of the second round, see how things pan out, because we also don't want to get caught up in the cattle again. Probably till about the end of the second round, and then go from there. Whose house? Oh, here we go. It's my redemption chance. Heading down to the field again today. We're gonna make that kick today, just believe me. We're waiting for the kick. They're opening that up at 2, so I figured, let's go and see what this whole top thing is all about here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, they're doing a little giveaway here. If you complete an account, fill out an account, create all that fun jazz, you get a free Chrome pack. So I figured, why not? We're gonna go ahead and open this up a little bit later for you. And so we'll see what we get. Wish us some luck. So, we're here. We got these packs. I believe this one was Dad's. This one was mine. Which one you want to open first, Dad?
You pick.
We'll open yours first. Let's have the benchmark here. Sauce Gardner Colts. That's a nice one. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing with these cards. I'm not a big card collector, but Tamar Chase, Quentin Johnson, Sexy Dexy. But he's no longer on the Giants. Now let's see, here's mine. Garrett Williams. Romeo Dobbs, no longer a Packer if I'm not mistaken. Chris Jones. And J.C. Horn. I'd say not a bad haul.
Who do you think did the better?
Let us know in the comments who got the better pack. Well, we're starting with a field goal kick. Let's freaking... No! Right off the freaking black support of the crossbar. Ah! All right, we're here. It's 3:42. You guys can see it's already kind of getting crazy up in here. All across both sides. We got here about 2:30, so we're right up on the action here. There's the stage right back there. Literally 1 row of people in front of us and the barrier for where we can go as free, non-paying customers. There he is, Steely McBeam, rallying up the crowd earlier. Also, if you pay attention up there, that's Mr. Cam Hayward himself up in the ESPN booth with all the ESPN analysts. Well, there he is, Ryan Clark, ESPN analyst. Let's go, man! Let's go, man! Let's go, Max! Well, that was cool. We got a concert, first of all, that I didn't even even realize what was happening until we got here today. And then we got to see the Steelers' first pick of the draft, introducing himself to Steeler Nation right in front of the crowd. Let's go! Oh yeah, I also now up on the barrier, so we're as close as we can get to the action. Let's go. Here we go. They're getting us going here out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Round 2, getting ready to get underway here tonight.
2026 NFL Draft.
Fuck you!
JasonsRealm, wide receiver.
Another wide receiver dribbling. Wow. I thought Boswell would have been the first wide receivers on today. Here we go. Billy Miller going to announce the pick for the Texans. Here we go. Drayden's dude, the defensive back. I would have given Mendoza a little bit more help, but okay. Oh no! Denzel Boston gone. Oh great, the NFL is awarding the Ravens an international game. Like they need more fans around the world. The Steelers trading up. The Steelers trading up. Let's go! Yes, sir! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go!
Army Bernard.
Yeah! Let's go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Reaching the Pittsburgh Steelers! Doing the habit, not only a dream. Go out and get them Steelers! It's a weird draft. Now here's the Heinz tribute. If only there was a stadium they could name after Heinz. Just imagine how crazy that would go. Just imagine how crazy that would be.
Okay, Brownies, we back in the building. Back in the building.
You mean in the toilet?
Great opportunity to announce a pick for the best team in Texas.
I mean, they're the best in Texas by default.
Max Player, tight end from Ohio State, baby.
Whoa! Huh? The Rams can use more help with the offensive line, not tight end. Well, it looks like this is going to be where we're going to start to somehow transverse the mob. Because I got to link up with Dad, we got to get back and hopefully get on the bus. Well, we're heading out now. We saw the first round and the second round. So, Dad, what were your thoughts on how this thing was run?
Well, I like what the Steelers did with the wide receiver. I think your next one is going to be like a defensive side, safety and all that. Not sure how I like the LA Rams tight end.
They already have 2 good tight ends. Why do you need a third? You need an offensive line help. But yeah, we're bugging out here. I'll check in with you guys one more time just to give my overall final thought. And we'll catch you guys in a bit. It's much better tonight. They got switchbacks, they got lines, everyone's organized. No cow herd to the buses. Much better.
All right, so I just realized I forgot to record my closing bit, my closing thoughts on the experience of the NFL draft. So ultimately, did I think the draft was a worthwhile experience? Before I answer that question, I want you guys to go into the comments right now. Take a guess. Did I think this was a worthwhile experience or not? You got your comments done? Good. Now to my thoughts. Overall, everything that the NFL was responsible for in terms of the on-site stuff for the draft was fairly well run. All of the events were well coordinated, everything kept moving. Yes, there was a lot of wait, but there was a lot of people. There was obviously going to be a wait for everything you were doing, but they kept it moving. They didn't have many holdups. I also like the idea of having the field open in terms of another area to view the draft if you don't want to be in the theater. And I also feel like there was enough activities out there that not one activity had more than maybe a 2-hour wait, which I think is fair for some of those activities, like the field goal kick on Heinz Field, like the getting into the tops tent where you could see the actual stars of the game, past and present, like the first overall pick experience, the autograph experience, everything. That being said, I do have a few gripes. One of them being the first day they were saying, oh, there's going to be a boat. All the graphics said there was going to be a boat from the North Shore to the point, and while there was, it was not available the first day, and the graphics were not clearly explaining that. We planned our day around there being a boat, and there wasn't, meaning we had to walk an extra couple miles just to be able to make that happen for us to get to the point and back. Another big drawback is the way the theater is. It's by necessity. I mean, the viewing theater is just an open area, find your spot and push, but like it is a massive mosh pit, and while yes, you can get there later and not have as much of a mosh mosh, you can't really see the stage. I would think there would need to be some sort of like rising motion or something, but I don't know how you plan around that. But ultimately, you were really relying on the screens if you weren't in the first like 3 to 5 rows, maybe 10 rows of people. That's why the NFL has the deluxe packages. They want you to pay an arm and a leg just to be able to view the stage. And the other thing, now this is not the NFL's fault. This is a failure on the city of Pittsburgh, a massive failure on the city of Pittsburgh. You guys saw it earlier in the vlog. Day one, the bus situation was a nightmare. About, let's say, 100,000 people, give or take, using those buses and having 4 different lines loading at the same place, and nobody thinking to divide up the places. Nobody thinking, here's north, south, east, and west. Nobody thinking of any lines, just thinking of one massive mosh pit. It was a disaster on a grandiose scale. We left after the Steelers made their first selection, and yet we ended up on the same bus as someone who left at the very end of the draft because of how much of a mess it was. Now, I'll give the city of Pittsburgh some credit. They did learn from their mistake day one. Day two was a lot more organized. There was one big switchback line that then split into 4 lines. The state troopers were there organizing people, saying, hey, if you're not on the north, which was the longest line, you can come around the line and go into your respective line. So massive props to the city for learning from their mistake on day one, but this should have been something that was common sense. But I've been rambling for too long. After all that, I still think it was a worthwhile experience. We didn't have to drive more than a half hour, and we didn't have to pay for parking because we were taking one of the buses. And once you got down to the city, everything was safe, everything was protected, everything was well organized. There was plenty of areas to go in and out of the draft experience that were still pretty safe and secured. And it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience for the draft to be that close. Now, would I make a trip, let's say, more than 4 hours for the draft? Probably not, because it's just, it's a great experience, but going back after a long trip is very difficult. Unless you're one of those people that's shelling out the massive money for the packages, or you're getting to announce a pick, it's not really worth the travel in my mind to travel more than, let's say, 4 to 5 hours. But granted, that's everyone's decision to make for their own. Let me know your thoughts on the draft down below. Let me know your thoughts on the vlog, and I guess I will catch you guys for our next live stream, which as of posting this on Friday, it will be tomorrow. Maybe some baseball, maybe some Kentucky Derby. I don't know yet, but we're gonna get something going on Saturday. With that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.